This is a 60 watts Mopa fiber laser, so it can do the stainless steel color marking, like this one. So when we try to do the color marking, we can open this one, the Landmark 3DS. For example, let's create a rectangle here. Then we're adjusting the size to 6 by 6. Apply. And also here, the Z-axis, choose 80. Apply. Here hatch. Okay, no need mark. The outline no need mark. Hatch time, you can choose this. And the distance for the color marking, usually the distance, the filling spacing will affect the color result. So later we're gonna to use different spacing distance and show you what's the difference. Got the settings, click apply, and here we go to parameters. Using default. Here the marking speed we can set to 1000 millimeter per second. Jumping speed we can set to 4000. Jump delay we can set to 400. Great. The other parameters just keep it. And the power will also affect the colors. Later we can also try it. Firstly, now we test with 60 watts, 60%, and the frequency will affect the color also. So usually we can test with 100K, 200K, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. You can choose different frequency and to test what's the result on your place. Now we're going to test with the 250. Here the pulse wise will affect the colors also. So usually we choose 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, something like that. So you can also adjust it. Now we select mark, apply. And we put one piece of stainless steel. This should be mirror stainless steel. Now we press the F1 to find the location. Okay, start. We got this result. Very light. Now we'll change some parameters. For example, we can change the distance, filling distance, change it to increase 0.002. Now we apply, test again to find what the result will be. When you do the color marking, make sure the focus distance is right. If the focus distance is not right, you will not get the target color. Now we just change the distance spacing. You can see the color has changed. Right now we go to keep the distance and just change the parameters. For example, we just change the power. We change to 40. Just change the power. Okay, let's see what the result will be. Because it's very light, but you can still see the colors. So it means the power is too low. Now we change the power to 80. The first time is 60, now we change to 80 to check what it will be. Let's see here a little difference. The left side is 80 watts and the right side is 60 watts. This is the result. Now we change back to 60 watts. But change the frequency here. For example, let's change to 100. And we'll go see what it will be. You see, still not obviously. Change color again, frequency again, like 150. Let's keep the same 150. Because this is not working, very light. I'll change back to 250. Okay, we can see the colors. Right, change to 400. You can see from here, we just changed the frequency, and this 400 is close to yellow color, and this is 250 kHz. It's close to blue color, so that's the difference. Now we keep it back to 250, but just to change the pulse wise. For example, change to 4. Let's see what's the result will be. You can see here we got a different result again. It's more close to yellow. Now we change to the pulse wise to number 6 and test again. You can see this color is more close to red color. So color change again. So according to this test, you can see that for the color markings, they have some parameters will affect the result. Firstly is the filling distance, filling space. Secondly is the laser power you choose. Thirdly is the frequency you use. And fourthly is the pulse wise you are using. So different settings you will get different result. And we cannot do all the testings because it takes too long time, but we can give you a reference list to how to set the parameters. You will need to make a test like there make two axes. The first axis is the laser power from 100% to 0%, and from the x-axis is the frequency. The frequency like 100K, 200K, 300K, 500K, something like that. And we make one blank test and make a small like 6 by 6 blocks, filling it and set the fillings like 0.002 or 0.004, something like that, and make a different demo sheet so that next time when you want to engrave target colors, you can choose the settings directly from the demo sheet. That's the color marking.